Okay, so we have discussed the variable loads on the power station. Okay, so have you cleared with the concept of load on power station, or what I can say load on the substation? I will give you another simple example so that you can understand it. Okay, see, if we are having a substation, or if we are having the any generating station in our Pandharpur city. Okay, and whatever the electricity to that Pandharpur city is going to supplied by that particular generating station. Okay, so what you can say? You can say that whatever the Pandharpur city's load is there, that is on that particular substation, or that is particular generating station. If that generating station is there, that is going to supply electricity to the Pandharpur as well as Sangola city. So what you can say, on that particular generating station, Pandharpur city load is there and Sangola city load is also there. Okay, have you got the concept? If that generating city is there, or if generating station is there, that generating station supplies the electricity to Pandharpur city, Sangola city, and Mangalweda city. Then you can say that, that generating station having the load of Pandharpur city, Sangola city, as well as the Mangalweda city. Okay, so this is the concept of load on this particular power station or substation. When this concept is clear, then and then only it is possible for us to go for the next. Okay, हे concept clear झाला का सगळ्यांना? Whether this concept is clear to you? Okay, now we will move towards the next point, that which is a very important point that we are going to study it into the today's lecture, that is meaning of load curve. Okay, what is that? Load curve. So what they have given here, see, what they have given, see its definition. A load curve is a graph which represents the load on the generating station. Okay, it represents the load on the generating station. That load is in the kilowatt or megawatt, recorded at the interval of half hour or an hour against the time in the chronological order. कोण सांगते chronological order चं meaning काय? What is the meaning of chronological order? Can anybody knows that? What is the meaning of chronological? Chronological in the sense as per the sequence. Okay, in Marathi we can say it is काळानुरूप आपण म्हणतो बघा, like that we can say that in the chronological order as per the sequence. So a load curve is a graph. Okay, obviously it is graph means in that load curve there is a presence of x-axis and y-axis. What they have said here, see, a load curve is a graph. In the graph there is a presence of x-axis and y-axis. So which is what it going to represent? It represents the load on the generating station. It may be in kilowatt or it may be in megawatt. Okay, but recorded at the interval of half an hour or hour against the time. Means, see, it is one of the graph which consists of, see, this is y-axis and this is the x-axis. Okay, so the load curve on which the y-axis we are going to plot, the load on generating station. Y-axis वर काय आहे? Load on generating station. आणि x-axis वर काय आहे? It is nothing but the time. आणि काय केलेलं आहे? What we are going to do in the different interval of the time, we are going to plot the curve, and whatever that curve is there, that curve is known as the load curve. That curve is known as the load curve. बघा, त्याच्यापेक्षा simple definition they have given. The another definition, load curve is defined as the curve which is drawn between load versus a time in the sequential order. The word is very important. This sequential order is word very important. As per the sequence, load curve is a curve which is drawn between load. Load कुठं आहे? Y axis ला, that is load versus time. Time is on x axis in the sequential manner. Sequential manner in the sense, now see, whenever we are going to plot this load curve on this x axis, we are going to take the time. So sequential in the sense, for the first interval, load is this much. For a second interval, load is this much. For third interval, load is this much. So sequential आपण जो काही load curve plot करणार आहे, that curve is called as the load curve. Simply you can remind, load curve is the graph, okay, on which y-axis there is a load and x-axis there is a time, and we are going to plot the graph in the sequential manner, that and whatever the curve which we are obtained after the plotting that graph, this is called as the load curve. But they have given, we have to draw the load curve on daily basis, then weekly basis or monthly basis. The load curve is drawn on daily basis. तुम्ही daily basis वर plot करू शकताय, weekly basis वर plot करू शकताय, and monthly basis. We are going to plot it on the monthly basis also. Whenever we are going to plot the daily basis, how many hours are there? 24 hours. So on the x-axis, you are going to take the 24 hours. When weekly basis, in 1 week, how many days are there? 7 days are there. So take the 7 days on the x-axis and then plot the curve. And monthly basis, there are 30 days. Take a 30 days time and plot the curve. So it is possible for us to draw this load curve on daily basis, weekly basis or monthly basis. Kyuma, another simple definition they have given. The curve showing the variation of load on the power station with respect to the time, that curve is known as the load curve. Okay, the curve which shows the variation of load on the power station. आपण काय करतोय? We have taken on y-axis load and on x-axis time. Means, as you know that for different time the load is different. So whatever the variation of this particular load is there with respect to this particular time, that is known as the load curve. आता तुम्ही, you can reminder any definition from this definition. Okay, it is up to you. But as far as my suggestion is there, you can refine or you can remind the second definition. Which is that second definition? Load curve is defined as the curve which is drawn between load versus time in the sequential order. In the sequential order. Everybody got this one? सगळ्यांना load curve कळलाय का?
Yes, sir.
Just now I will show the exact how we are going to plot the load curve. See, this is the actual example or the plotting of load curve. See, on this y-axis, we have taken the load which is in the megawatt. Okay, means this is the 2 megawatt, 4 megawatt, 6 megawatt, 8 megawatt, and 10 megawatt. And at the on this x-axis, we have taken the time. Okay, means this is the midnight 12, or you can say 12 a.m. Okay, then 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m. and this is 12 noon, म्हणजे दुपारचे 12. त्याच्यानंतर 2 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. and 12 p.m. we have taken. Now what we have to do, आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, लोड कर्व प्लॉट करायचा आहे. So what I am going to do, I am going to go for the 12 midnight, and at that time I will check what load has been connected. So suppose it is 1.5 megawatt. So I have plotted here 1.5 megawatt. Then I go for the what, 2 a.m. Then I see how much load is connected. Suppose 1.7 I have plotted here. Then at 4 a.m. I went and I see how much load is connected, which is of 2 megawatt. So I plotted here. Then I go for the 6 a.m. Then I have checked what will be the load, which is find out for 4 megawatt. Then 8, okay, or in between that I have found this one, somewhat I have found this one, okay. Up till which point I will go, up to the again 12 night, okay, up to the 12 night again. मी काय केलं, what I did, प्रत्येक 2 hours ला किंवा प्रत्येक hours ला काय केलेलं आहे, लोड किती येते हे y axis वर जे काय मी स्केल घेतलेला आहे त्याच्यानुसार प्लॉट केलं. As per the scale I have taken on this y axis, I have plot this curve, and whenever I will join all this point, I will get one curve, and that curve is known as the load curve. Everybody got it? How to plot the load curve?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what you have to do, load curve is simply at what time what load is there, that we have to plot it. That is called as the load curve. Simply load curve is a graph. Simply load curve is a graph on which y axis we have taken load in megawatt or it is in kilowatt, okay, and on x axis we have taken the time, and what we did, for which particular time period what is load connected to that particular generating station or power station, we have plotted on the graph. And when we have joined all these points, at that time we are getting this curve, and this curve is known as load curve. Okay, this curve is known as the load curve. Got it, everybody? Now what you can say from this load, या लोड कर्ववरून तुम्ही काय सांगू शकता, what you can say, you can tell. If someone will ask you, whenever in future someone will ask you, or whenever you are, if as your engineer is there, if someone will ask, yesterday at 10 a.m. what load was connected to the system, then with the help of this graph it is easily possible for everyone to tell them how much load is connected at yesterday 10 a.m. What you are going to do, this is my 10 a.m. go here, this is the point I am getting, and when I will draw this perpendicular from here to here, okay, whatever this point is there, this point represent the load on the particular system at 10 a.m. If someone will ask at 6 p.m. yesterday what was the load on that system, so what you are going to do, this is 6 p.m. when you go to the upper side you are meeting at this point, and whenever you are going to draw the perpendicular on this particular y-axis, you are getting 6 megawatt. Means you can say that at 6 p.m. what was system, or what is the load, what was load connected to our system, that is of what, 6 megawatt. Okay, means based on this load curve, it is easily possible for any individual or any particular person to predict how much load is connected to the system at which particular time. एखाद्या टाइम इंटरवलला त्या पर्टिक्युलर सिस्टीमला किती लोड कनेक्ट होता, that you can find out with the help of this load curve. Everybody got this? Everybody got this one?
Yes, sir.
It's very simple concept, but understanding is very important. Now, here we have taken one day, means 12, what I can say, 24 hours I have taken. Means this is the daily curve. But if I have to point the weekly curve, okay, मला काय करायचंय? Weekly curve मला find out करायचं. So what I will do, from here to here, I will consider as the Monday. From here to here, I will consider it as the Tuesday. Here to here, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, and then after I will draw that curve. So then I will get the curve of the weekly basis. If I have to find, I have to go for the, or I have to go for the monthly basis. So what you are going to do? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, up to this one. And whenever you are going to plot that all curves, whatever the line you are getting, that is nothing but the load curves. That's why they said that it is possible for us, or it is possible for you people to plot the load curve on daily basis, to plot the load curve on weekly basis, monthly basis, it is possible. So, but see, generally in the power system, it is practice that we are going to plot, or whatever the engineers or whatever the system is there, that going to plot the curve on the daily basis, that going to plot the curve on the daily basis. Okay, now another one point you can tell from this particular load curve. So you can say that here this is the peak point of this load curve. What is that? This is the peak point of the load curve. So can anybody tell what this peak point is indicate? Can anybody tell us what this peak point is indicate?
Maximum load demand.
Maximum load.
Correct. This peak point is what it indicates? The maximum load is connected to the system. Maximum load याचाच अर्थ काय आहे? त्यालाच आपण काय म्हणतो? Maximum load means what? At that time the demand from the consumer is more. Okay, maximum load म्हणजेच काय? At that time demand from the consumer is more. Why you can say it is maximum demand? See, take example of our home. At the means whenever we are going to consider from ATM. Okay, ATM generally what practice is there? The person will, if person is working, what they are going to do at ATM, they will start for going to work at their different places. So there is no that much use of electricity in the home. That's why this curve is sluggish down. At up to the 2 p.m. or 4 p.m. what happens? Some persons are there in home, they require some fans, or they are using the televisions for their entertainment. So what happens? At that time somewhat load is going to increasing. But at 6 p.m. what happens? Lights are on, then fans are on, all other your television sets are on. Means what? There is a continuous use of electricity in your home. Means what? Your demand has been increased. Demand increases, it means there is a maximum load. Okay, and after that what it will happen? After 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. or 12 p.m. what happens? As you know that in the night we are going to sleep. Means what? Our tubes are off. After 10 p.m. what happens? We are going to shut down our television sets. So our television sets are off. So in our home only fridge is working and some night lamps and fan is working. That's why again this sluggish curve is there. Means from that this curve, if anybody asks you that, tell me where is the maximum load is connected or where is the maximum demand, then you can say that whatever this upper point is there on this curve, it indicates the maximum load is connected to the system, or you can say there is a maximum demand from this consumer to that particular station. If it is possible for you to tell the maximum load, it means that it is possible for you to tell the what I can say minimum load. Okay, म्हणजे जर तुम्हाला मॅक्झिमम लोड सांगता येत असेल, मॅक्झिमम कनेक्टेड लोड ह्या कर्व वरून सांगता येत असेल, then it is easily possible for you to tell the minimum connected load. So where it is minimum connected load? Here, see this point means in the night. Okay, in the night there is a minimum load connected to our generating station or system. Why? Because in the night all other whatever the unnecessarily things are there, these are the in the off condition. Okay, you can consider any industry. In the night some industries are working, but most of the industry in the night they are off. Okay, all the television sets of our all homes are off in the night, then all lights are off. Okay, then whatever the what you can say, if anybody is using the ACs or what you can say in the particular company, that is also going to off. So that's why the demand on the night side or demand at the time of night interval is very less on the power system. It is not like that. It is what I can say, म्हणजे असं नाही की काहीच डिमांड नसणार आहे. It is there, but it is less as compared to the what I can say day session. म्हणजे जसं दिवसा जशी डिमांड असते तशी आपली रात्री डिमांड राहत नाही. Everybody got this concept of this load curve?
Yes, sir.
It is very simple as that, because see, if we are going to study that basic concept, this should be known to us. Okay, this should be known to us. Okay, so this is the basic related to the load curve. Now see what they have given. Now there are two important points that we are going to cover. Which are the two important points? First is the base load and second is the peak load. Okay, first is the base load and second is the peak load. Okay, now see here, this is the one curve which is, this is one load curve which is shown here. Who is this one? This is the one load curve which is shown here. On this x-axis, we have taken the time in hours, means 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 hours we have taken. On the y-axis, we have taken load in the megawatt. And what we did, we have drawn this curve. Okay, we have got this load curve. Now on this load curve, on the basis of whatever data we are getting, we have to decide what is the base load and what is the peak load. Okay, so we will see what is the definition of base load. See here, the unvarying load which occurs almost whole day on the system or station is known as base load. Okay, आता काय म्हटलेलं आहे बघा, अनव्हॅरिंग लोड. अनव्हॅरिंग लोड म्हणजे काय? असा लोड, this is the load which is continuously there on the system. Okay, which is continuously there on the system, and that load is known as the base load. Okay, unvarying load or the load which is continuously present on the system, that load is nothing but the base load. Can you give us the simple example of the base load? कोणी मला base load चा example सांगू शकते का? Is it possible for you to tell me the example of base load? I will tell you. What is that? Someone has told. What is that?
Fridge, like instruments are always
working. Yes, correct. You can consider our means small example. I will tell that you can relate with the big example. Our fridge is there. Okay, our fridge is continuously in the working condition. Okay, whenever we are considering at the morning or whenever we are going to consider it at the afternoon, or whenever we are going to consider it as the evening, our fridge is continuously working. Okay, म्हणजे असं आहे का, आपण असं करतोय का आता दुपारी 12 वाजले, at 12 PM switch off the fridge and at 4 PM start the fridge. It is like condition is that? No. So this is the unvarying load which is continuously on the system. मग आता फ्रीज काय फक्त आपल्या एकट्याच्या, माझ्या एकट्याच्या किंवा तुमच्या एकट्याच्या घरात आहे का? Whether that is present in your home or my home, it is present to everybody's home. Okay, means whatever that refrigerators are there, that is on this particular present in the each and every what I can say individual's home, that is nothing but the base load, which is unvarying load, which is continuously there on the system. Okay, so whatever these such loads are there, not only fridge, whatever these such loads are there which are unvarying, which is continuously on the system, that you can say it as nothing but the base load. Okay, मग आता तो लोड किती आहे? Whenever someone will ask you what is the base load, if someone will give you the load curve and someone will ask you the question that how much base load present in your system, that time if this condition is given to you, see whatever this point is there, हे जे काय ड्रॉ केलेलं आहे, that is continuously present on this system. So how much base load is there, which is of what? 20 megawatt base load, which is continuously present on the system. आता हे 20 megawatt कसं आलं? How much it is? The addition of rating of my fridge, my friend fridge, all others connected fridge rating, if I will add, and if all other equipment is there, their rating I will add, it will goes up to the 20 megawatt. Okay, म्हणजे आता 20 megawatt कुणाच्या माझ्या एकट्याच्या फ्रीजची रेटिंग नाहीये ही. Whenever I will add such a load which are unvarying in a nature, and whenever I will add, and whatever the final count I am getting, that is nothing but the 20 megawatt. Everybody got this one? Everybody got this one? What is the meaning of base load? कळलेलं का सगळ्यांना?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, another point, that is nothing but the peak load. The various peak demands load over and above the base load of the station is known as peak load. बघा काय म्हणतंय? Various peak demand load over and above the base load of the station, that is the peak load. Now see here in this is the base load, but above this base load there are some demand rises, and due to that there is a shifting of your load curve in such a way. Okay, in such way. So whatever this particular demands are there, or whatever this particular loads are there, above this particular base load, that load is considered as this peak load. Okay, whatever this line is there, this line is of what? Up to the base load. याच्या ओव्हर, ह्या बेस लाईनच्या ओव्हर किंवा ह्या बेस लोडच्या ओव्हर ज्या काही डिमांड्स आहेत, जे काही लोड कनेक्टेड आहेत, त्याला तुम्ही काय म्हणणार आहे? यू कॅन कॉल इट इज नथिंग बट दी पीक लोड. व्हॉट यू कॅन कॉल? यू कॅन कॉल इट इज नथिंग बट दी पीक लोड. जे कंटिन्युअसली आहेत त्याला तुम्ही काय म्हणणार आहे? यू कॅन कॉल इट इज नथिंग बट दी बेस लोड. बट व्हॉट एव्हर दी लोड विच इज प्रेझेंट ओव्हर दिस पर्टिक्युलर बेस लोड, over and above this particular base load, you can call it is nothing but the peak load. You can call it is nothing but the peak load. Okay, two simple definitions are there: base load and peak load. So what is the base load? The unvarying load which is continuously present on the system, that you can call it is nothing but the base load. And what is the peak load? The various demand load which is present over and above this base load, जे की ओव्हर अँड अबोव या बेस लोडच्या प्रेझेंट आहे त्यांना तुम्ही काय म्हणणार आहे, यू कॅन कॉल इट इज नथिंग बट दी पीक लोड. Okay, see, generally whenever any what I can say, generally any information of any power station is given to you, at that time they have given base load and peak load. Okay, base load and peak load. तुम्ही कुठल्याही पॉवर स्टेशन बद्दल जर माहिती घेत असाल तर त्या पॉवर स्टेशन मध्ये बेस लोड काय आहे and what is my peak load, they have or they will give to, or it is they are having their own information that for our power station this is my base load and for my power station this is my peak load. Okay, okay, base load and peak load, these are the part of load curve. Okay, this is not another different concept. Base load and peak load, these are the part of loads curve. Whenever, from which information we are getting the base load and peak load, whenever we are having the load curve, and with the help of that load curve we are getting with the help of that load curve we are getting the information of base load and peak load. Means ultimately what you can say, whenever I should know, or whenever it is my requirement that I should know the base load and peak load, it means I should 101% know what is the shape of my load curve, or where is my load curve. Without load curve it is not possible for us to tell the how much base load is there and how much peak load is there. Everybody's got it. Means whenever I have to give the information about the base load and peak load, I should know the load curve. I should know the load curve. Everybody got this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the very important concept. See, these are the simple concept, but it will require whenever we are going to study the power system. Whenever next time, whenever we are entering into the second chapter, their term arises that peak load, base load, then load in megawatt, such a type of different terms arises, or there is some terms arises like this is the load curve of this particular power station. Okay, or there is a terms arises, this is the variable load on the power station. But as far as this particular point is concerned, you should know the basic point, then and then only we will go forward. Okay, now we will move towards the next point. What is that point? Yes, we are saying that load curve, but which information load curve give us? Everybody is saying that we are plotting the load curve. Yes, it is correct, but load curve gives the which information? Load curve कुठली माहिती देतो आपल्याला बघा. What they have saying is that the daily load curve gives or shows the variation of load on the power station during different hours of the day. We can cross check here. We will cross check here only. Baga, this is the load curve. What it going to give us? What it going to give us? This is the variation of load. This is the variation of load during the different time interval. Okay, in a day, this information is given by the load curve. Variation of load. Why this term has been used, variation of load? See, here it is this much. When you are entering, it will goes to the 4 megawatt. Again it comes down, again it going to increase, again it is going to increase, decrease. Means what? There is a variation in load. There is a variation in load for different time interval, and whatever that information is there, that information is we are getting with the help of this load curve, with the help of this particular load curve. Okay, now which is my second information I am getting from load curve? See, this is the very important. This is the very important. Understand, the area under the daily load curve gives the number of units generated in a day. Very important point as far as the MCQ is concerned. multiple choice question in concern. What is that? The area under the daily load curve gives the number of units generated in the day. Means, see here, this is my load curve and the area under the load curve. बघा, हा जो लोड कर्व आहे, एरिया अंडर द लोड कर्व म्हणजे कुठला येणार आहे? दिस मच. व्हॉट एव्हर द पोर्शन आय एम हायलाइटिंग विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दिस लाइन, दिस इज नथिंग बट द एरिया अंडर द लोड कर्व. And the area under this load curve gives the information about units generated in the day. त्या पर्टिक्युलर पॉवर स्टेशननी, त्या पर्टिक्युलर जनरेटिंग स्टेशननी एका दिवसात किती युनिट्स जनरेट केले, दॅट इन्फॉर्मेशन गिवन बाय दिस एरिया अंडर दिस लोड कर्व. ह्या हा जो लोड कर्व आहे त्याच्या अंडर जो एरिया आहे तो एरिया म्हणजेच कशाची इन्फॉर्मेशन आहे? दिस इज नथिंग बट दी दिस इज नथिंग बट दी units generated by that particular generating station or a station in a one day, per day, or you can say one day. What point you have to keep in your mind? See here, the point you need to keep in your mind is that area under the daily load curve. म्हणजे आपल्याला काय करायचंय? डेली लोड कर्व प्लॉट करायचंय. त्यांनी असं म्हटलंय का मंथली घ्या किंवा वीकली घ्या, डेली लोड कर्वच्या अंडर जो एरिया आहे तो काय आपल्याला देतोय? युनिट्स जनरेटेड पर डे. एव्हरीबडी गॉट दिस? दिस इज द मल्टिपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन and very very important. See, units generated per day is equal to area under the daily load curve. पण तो एरिया किलोवॅट आवर मध्ये, it is in the kilowatt hour. Already I have told you. Now see, another point for the MCQ. The highest point on this daily load curve represents the maximum demand on that station on that day. It is crystal clear. Okay, we have already seen the highest point on the load curve. See here, this is the load curve. Which is the highest point in this load curve? This is the highest point. So this highest point, what it gives us? Maximum demand on that particular day. Highest point on this load curve give us maximum demand on that particular day on their particular station. मग किती आहे maximum demand? You can just go here and find out the maximum demand. How much it is? It is of what? 6 megawatt. Everybody got it? आपल्याला कुठल्या कुठल्या तीन इन्फॉर्मेशन कळणार आहेत फ्रॉम द लोड कर्व. फर्स्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन इज दॅट the load curve gives us variation of load, how load is going to vary in the particular day, that is going to indicated by the load curve. Second, what is my second information? The area under the load curve gives the units generated in that particular day, and the highest point on that particular daily load curve represents the maximum demand on that station on that day. हे तीन पॉइंट्स कळले आहेत का सगळ्यांना? एव्हरीबडी गॉट दिस 3 पॉइंट्स. व्हॉट दॅट लोड कर्व गिव्स अस?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now there is a one question arises, or there is a one term always there. Which is that term? You are finding average load. Okay. You are saying that, or whenever you are practically seeing that particular load curve, there is a one term arises which is nothing but the average load. So how to find out the average load now? Very simple formula for finding out the average load. What is that? See, area under the daily load curve divided by 24. Why 24 we have taken here? Can anybody tell us why we have taken 24?
24.
Yes, in a one day we are having how many hours? 24 hours. and what we have to find out? Average load. Average load म्हणजे काय? 24 चं average किती येते हे आपल्याला find out करायचं आहे. That's why we have taken 24 hours. Okay, so how to find out the average load? The formula for finding out the average load is that the area under daily load curve. जो काय आपण मगाशी लोड कर्व बघितला होता, whatever the daily load curve we have seen, whatever the area which is present under that daily load curve, if you divide it by 24, whatever the value you are getting, that is nothing but the average load. Everybody got it? How to find the average load? Whenever we have to find the average load, that time what you have to do? Area under that particular load curve divided by 24. Got this point? Everybody got this point? Okay.
Yes.
So see, for today's lecture, we have covered almost 3 important points that everybody should know. Which are that 3 important points? First, what is the definition of load curve? Now see, you can remind any definition, but as per a simple definition, the load curve is nothing but the curve which drawn between load versus time in the sequential order. You can draw the load curve on daily basis or on weekly basis or on the monthly basis. This is the simple definition of the load curve. Next is nothing but the what? This is the proper example of the load curve. Practically, I have shown you how we have drawn the load curve. Then there are basically two, what I can say, terms arises, which are that nothing but the base load and peak load. What is the base load? The load which is continuously unvarying nature, which is present on the whole day on that particular system, that is base load. And what is the peak load? The load which is present over and above that particular base load, that is nothing but the peak load. Okay, then we have seen the load curve which gives us which information. First information given by the load curve is that how our load is going to be vary for the different interval on that particular day, which is given by the load curve. Then area under the load curve gives us number of units generated per day by that particular station, and the highest point on this load curve represent the maximum demand on that particular station of that particular day. Okay, then we have seen another important point, that is nothing but the average load. So what is the formula for finding out the average load? The formula for finding out the average load is that area under the load curve divided by 24. Why we have taken here 24? 24 we have taken here. Why? Because in a one day we are having the 24 hours. That's why we have taken it as the 24. Everybody got the today's point what we have seen? Everybody got the today's point what we have seen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.